3 months ago, I made a video talking about what Chapter 7 has to do in order to make it good. Let's react to it now. What Fortnite has to do in order to make Chapter 7 absolutely slap. First of all, we got the base theme. I don't want like Greece or Japan. I don't want any of that. I just want the basic classical Fortnite theme. Alright, so we got USA, which to be fair, the first seasons were kind of based on the USA, which this one's kind of Southwest. I feel like those first ones were based on East Coast, but I'll give it to them. These were used back in Chapters 1, 2, and 3, and ever since then, Fortnite's like, you know what? Let's head to Ireland, bro. No one cares. I think everyone can agree that the best chapters were 1 and 2, which had the base theme. Chapter 3 was like mid, so I feel like Fortnite's just gotta bring it back. Now, even if Fortnite does move us to Egypt, one way they can still save the season is not by adding a bunch of overpowered weapons in the first or second season. Alright, we haven't made it to the second season yet, but for the first season, there's nothing crazy. I mean, they did add that minigun. I can never remember the name of it, which I would say is a little stretch in the line. That one's a little overpowered. I don't like it. Also, just straight up remove medallions. I don't know who likes them. I don't like them. They kind of suck. But you can't just put in a bunch of overpowered weapons in the first season. That defeats the whole purpose. They did this one. Let's go. Now, they also got to add a good gun selection. This season's gun selections weren't that bad, but you got to bring back some OG ones from Chapter 1 while also adding some new ones. Alright, so they didn't really add any OG ones except for like the tactical pistol, if we're going to count that. But the guns are, no, they're not that good, I'm going to be honest. Now, lastly, they got to give us some good POIs. I don't want none of this flooded frogs. It's just one building that's flooded. I want some big cities. I want some big towns. Give us some good stuff, Fortnite. And they did this with Battlewood Boulevard. Let's go.